The following program is classified M for mature. It is recommended for mature audiences 15 years and over. It contains mature themes and violence. Greetings, fellow humans. My name is Legendary Hero, and welcome back to Alan Wake. This time we're heading into the final episode, which is episode 6, Departure. But after this, there'll be 2 special episodes. So after that, it'll be over for good.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
That wasn't me, just... Ooh, 2 years ago. Cinematic just stopped for a few seconds there. Oh, so we're going back in time instead of actually finishing the story.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Oh, are you having a hangover? I'm not really in a funny mood like I usually am, because I've just watched Avengers Infinity War at cinemas, first day, 2 days before 2 days before America got to see it, because it's Anzac Day over here. It's a really good film, but I've been left emotionally broken. And I can't explain why, because #Thanos demands our silence. So, I might not be good with making jokes like I usually do. But yeah, this guy's having a hangover, so...
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
And look cool while I'm walking around. Yeah, I can make jokes, but I'm not in a exciting, fun mood. Don't want to say anything about the movie.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
No one's allowed to give out any spoilers, because the directors, the Russo brothers, doesn't want anyone giving out any spoilers, because it's a really good film. And plus they made it trending. #Thanos demands your silence. So if you see the movie, don't spoil it for anyone.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
But I know I'm off topic, but just seeing it about an hour ago. That's why I'm not in a good mood.
You have one new message.
Ow!
It's a week ago to you guys.
Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo.
Actually, not a week.
Too mad to record it.
It's half a week ago for you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business.
Half a week.
Ow, look,
This video will be uploaded half a week after I've seen the movie.
Like that, okay?
But anyway.
I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Alright, Chatterbox Berry, alright. You may think I sound depressed after watching that movie. And yeah, if if you see the movie,
I'd been a guest on the talk show
Towards the
previous
end?
night, talking about my latest book.
you'll,
The show was supposed to be waiting for
you'll
me
know
on
what I
TiVo.
mean. But I'll stop talking about it because this isn't Avengers. This is Alan Wake.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm gonna miss
welcome
them
back to the Harry Gallet Show.
so much.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book. The
This is actual
Sudden
live
Stop.
action stuff.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it. No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
I have to hold the
I got
left
people who give me the lowdown on books.
left
I'm a busy
joystick
guy,
button.
But this one, I actually read from
I have to
cover
push and
cover.
hold
I mean,
it to keep
I'm a big
focusing
fan.
on it.
Wow, thanks.
So
Now,
for you guys
this
to
might
get
be a spoiler for
you can
those
get a
who
better
haven't read
focus
the
on
book
it.
Yet. Based on the sales figures, the two people out there
even
who
though
haven't
it's
read
like
the book.
worse than
But
VHS
this
quality.
last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective Alex Casey.
I might get better
Now, there's
soon,
been a lot of outrage about this.
but right now I'm not.
Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking,
Not
man?
myself.
Good riddance.
Anyway, I should
seriously,
stop
though,
talking about the
7
movie.
years and 6 books is a long
Go and watch
time.
it, it's really
He was
good.
a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a
I
departure
can't
from the old
pronounce
for
some
me.
words.
You selfish bastard.
I can't
Always thinking of yourself.
pronounce some
You've
words.
certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was
Sorry.
that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding.
I had to
Casey's lady friends
reposition
tended to
my
die
thumb.
on it. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing
Now
autobiographical
I'm using my hand to
about
cover
that.
it.
I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, you got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for a Sam. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you. Good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Finally.
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what?
I should have followed
back
her
to sleep
advice, but suddenly I was angry.
Oh, you're here. I may have interrupted
What?
her.
Now you can't even talk to me?
Well,
Fort.
this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal, and you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Her ponytail hair is going through her body. I just noticed that. Like a ghost. And now the present.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
Here we are. The final episode. Of the main game, at least.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this.
I'm curious
I'm
of
going to write an ending to the story in the
special
manuscript on
episodes
my own terms.
are gonna
to
be
make it
like.
all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
And how long
The
they're going
last
to be.
page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
pointing gun at my new sidekick.
Good luck, Al.
Chatterbox Berry. I don't need any more tears. I had enough tears for today. Damn, I'm going out
When I got
alone.
out, it was warm and sunny.
It's gonna be
I'd flicked the switch of the clicker.
pretty hard.
Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to
This
get
is
to the
gonna
lake.
be
On Zane's page,
pretty tough.
I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Back where it all started, the lake. Good thing it's daytime. But the series showed
In daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific
storms
Northwest
can come
landscape,
over and the Taken
it
can
was
still
hard not
attack
to
me.
let doubt creep in one last time.
Gotta
I could
take
still
some
chalk
coffee
everything up to a dream,
before I
a
do.
delusion. I had enough imagination to make up
Sorry, I'll
something
stop
like
talking.
this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
Why did I stop here? It was useless to stop here. Time for a Sunday night drive. It's so peaceful. This is the first time I'm doing gameplay in the middle of daylight. I expect some hard challenges up ahead. It's gonna be tough without my allies, so I'll make it easy. I don't think there's anything here I can pick up. Maybe a menu screens, but I'm not gonna waste time and stop. Hopefully this episode is not too short, because it'll be disappointing. You gonna say something, Alan? Not just me as a player saying I can't go that way, so I'm gonna have to go around. Or walk through. Yeah, why don't I figure that? Oh, coffee. I know I don't need them because they're collectibles, but they're there, and coffee is good for everyone. For that might need it. Other than that, we just had. Probably do need it. Yeah, looks like I do need to hop out. Yep, autosave.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
It's daytime and they can still attack me.
I will kill your wife.
Oh, I knew it. I knew it wouldn't be this easy. This lantern is not making it easy. And it's night time. The darkness of that tunnel. Taken just knocked me out. The dark presence wants to stop Lake.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture the Rider so he could create the ending it wanted. The Rider knew too much. He was too strong. And he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the Rider from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Yeah, catch your breath. use the flashbangs when I run into tough enemies, like the big tough ones. Guess I'm just running. It's always fun to drive in the car. But I'm just running down the road like an idiot. I could get run over. Ooh, that could be a car I can use. Guess I'm jogging down like a lot of people do down the street. I'm surprised Tekken haven't attacked me so quickly. Maybe just gameplay wise, I could just... if the car is nearby, then just take it. It's just... it's still on. Well, he's having a nice ride. Oh. 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 That was a strong fellow. And I just automatically ejected. Well, that was interesting. That should have never happened. Happened. But I guess I wasn't supposed to go over anyway. Taken really don't want me getting there. Oh, I suppose it's the furthest away I've seen them. Guess they won't notice that. That's just a flashing manuscript. It looks like some collectibles are like up there, but I'm not going to waste time going up there. I do like long car rides. I guess I'm not having that. Oop, I knew that was a bad sound. Get me. Officially out of ammo. I'll save the flashbangs for tough. Still save the flashbangs for tough enemies, and I'll just use the flare for now. Unless I find ammo around here. I probably could have found some in that van, but it's too late now. I'm almost at the end of the bridge, which has a bright light. Bright lights are safe. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. What's stopping me? Yeah, I knew that would kill me. Too many things to hold my flashlight out. Okay, I guess I just need to slow it down. And I got ammo back, because the game knows I need them. Yay. No flare's good, but what about ammo? Good thing there's like a lock-on mechanic. still run across. They're just supposed to. At least they're quick to flash my light out. Berries, and that's bad. Gonna have to let it recharge now. That was close. Jeez. Alright, got it.
Nice to see you.
Got it. Now it's safe. And look at that, the car's got a spotlight. It's the main character because it's got a spotlight. The main character. That might be a speed bump. Will that black go? No, apparently not. It's just stopping me. I guess that's just gonna stop me. There. Oh, this is a toughie. Out of ammo. I think the best thing I can do is just drop a flare and run. Goes to flashbangs. My flashlight. Okay, I guess they're not chasing me anymore. What she knew. All I can do is flash at ya. Want to see my nose? I'll flash at ya. I'll make you see my nose. Okay, let's get out of here. Bye bye. Can't see what the car batteries got to do with the gameplay, since it's a hard day. No, you're not gonna stop me. You're not gonna stop me. Just doing a little bit of a cleanup. Clean up this lethal black goo. Or black seaman. Double kill. Oh jeez. This is too much. That's too much. Well, I'm out of ammo. I knew this would be hard. Oh, I didn't see those. I'll just regenerate my health while I'm cleaning all this up. The game gave me ammo, because I knew this was going to be difficult. Doesn't look like there's any more behind me. Good ammo, just what I asked for. That helps. They're surrounding me. Okay. I came lucky there. I was going to shoot the exploding barrel, but they just came right in front of me so I can shoot them. Before I'm able to even aim. So I just accidentally did a bunch of no scopes because they went right in front of me. Here comes more. Let's just move. And now I can have a read. The Trail of the Dark Presence.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The Dark Presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there, trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Yay, more riding. More driving. Without even touching the joystick, it's a straight road, so I don't even need to turn. This looks like a road I can go up here. Yep. There's a light there. Looks like another car. Do I need to find a control panel to open the gate?
I had to get the gate open.
Well, duh. That's what I'm here for. All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first. For you pull it, you must bring your own tools. Wear protective clothing. Warning. Junk piles may shift. Hazardous area. Okay, it's like a DIY workshop. Sounds like it. Yeah, hunting rifle. Cheap shot. You don't scare me, Taken. I know all your tricks now. You won't stop me. Boop. I didn't know I had that flare gun equipped. Guess I can't shoot that. Taken is all full of surprises. Alright, let's get going. Ha, he fell. Should be able to just keep moving and not get distracted. Yeah, sick jumps. It's not the right car for the job, but sick jumps, bro. Oh, what we got here? Supplies, motherfucker. Thomas Zane's last drive.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water, a sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
At least it's shorter, so I can see how short this episode might be. There might be a boss fight or cinematic, a long cinematic in this episode, taking up for the normal time of the episode. But I expect there'll be a boss fight with Creepy Jabba. Who's moving the crane? Doing my best to be smart about what equipment I use. Whoops. This one's actually getting harder. But I got it. Should've just went down later. So that light is out. Can hear running footsteps. Oh, never mind, it's that thing. That was easy. Boop. Storm's going over. It's like waiting for the railroad crossing to finish. Can't go until it's actually safe and completely where to go. Not just go in anytime. Yay, more driving. This episode's full of driving, but lots of stops. So, still more fun. Probably too many stops, but it's a lot of fun to drive. Just use the headlights and run over the Taken. That's always fun. Gotta pick up some supplies first. Supplies, motherfucker. Looks like I'm full on ammo. On revolver. Sounds good.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing.
Follow.
I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Yep, full on ammo. So that was unnecessary there. Thought I saw something jumpy there. I think I pushed it enough. Okay then. Didn't need to push it that far. Looks like I'm not dodging before running. That's good. Pump action shotgun. Hell yeah. Looks like there will be a defense here. Not gonna like that. Pump action shotgun does hold more ammo, but
I will never give her to you.
hopefully it's more more damage than the hunting rifle. Ugh. That's scary. Chainsaw guy. Take this. And that. And that. And this. Too easy. Not a problem. Oh good, there's a second chance to choose between weapons. What, rifles? But I'm gonna stick to that gun. Alright, let's get to there. Oh, not going back now. Come over here so I can use the spotlight on you. Alright, stay there. Say hello to my little friend. This spotlight's a beast. But I got him. Alright. What's next? Oop. Tapping is my second. Okay, I should be back for now. That was fun. Manuscript. The dark place.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me. The words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
And yeah, you wrote it. It's gonna come to life. Yeah, I saw him coming. But I saw another one over there. It's just that guy. Not a problem.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Ah, fecking birds. Always the fecking birds. protecting Cauldron Lake. It's like all of them fucking birds all clustered into one place. Good, stocked up on the flare gun. Alright, where do I go now? I guess this way. I didn't see the cart there. Must be able to push that like before. Nope. I'm talking like this because, like I said in the start of the video, it's like I'm doing a quiet Let's Play. This is like my first quiet Let's Play. Oh, I guess I need to jump in it and be like a minecart, like it's Minecraft. Yep, I guess I'm going straight in. Just like Minecraft, I'm gonna ride in a minecart. So it's gonna be like a roller coaster, just like in Minecraft. That's the most boring minecart ride ever. These fucking birds will be mad now. Fucking birds. Well, that's gone. And I made it. Huh. But the fucking birds would be really annoying. But no, all the ones up there are probably just waiting for the right moment. Oh, good supplies, motherfucker. Got a lot of flare ammo for the flare gun. Great amount of shotgun ammo. Oh, if I was going straight forward, but I accidentally found the supply cache. Let's see what's over here. Menu script, perhaps? No, just goes there. There's just two ways of getting up here. Okay. Up, here come the fucking birds. There could be other swarms. Nope, I guess just one swarm. Those fucking birds. There are always more. There will be more. There are always more fucking birds. These fucking birds went over me. That's where you go away, you fucking birds. Where's the rest of your swarms? That's where you get lost, you fucking birds. Huh? Oh, it's just a soundtrack. Oh. Sneaky little fucking birds. Come out of nowhere. Now I think I'll go clean this group up. Oh no, because there's gonna be a lot of fucking birds in the way. Just gotta watch out for them and remember, listen out for the fucking birds. Just stand and aim at them. Huh? Oh. I knew someone was out there. It's triggered. Damn things in the way. I'm just testing. I can. Turns out I can shoot without aiming. They go for it, exit me through the wall. It's not fair. If I stand in the late lights, I'll make him go away. I hear you, feckin' birds. You're not gonna get me this time, you feckin' birds. Those are crows, and crows are always annoying. They're the most annoying birds in the entire world. Unless you think the squawking birds out in the wild is annoying. That's where you piss off feckin' birds. Whether you're real or not, you get lost, you feckin' birds. Don't mess with me. Real or not. Real or not, they're always annoying. Oh. Well then. That was interesting. Waste my flares because of you. Saw you coming. Not gonna get me. Told ya. I know all their tricks now. But now I can only die accidentally. As the way it should be in these sort of games, when I can shoot. Or any sort of combat. My natural deaths in video games is usually accidental deaths. Unless it's online FPS games like Star Wars Battlefront 2. That's not accidental deaths. To use it. At least the game's making me look up towards the Vault cars falling out of the sky. Because if I don't, that can be instant death, and that wouldn't be fair. Just like that, except that was a bit far, I didn't need to. Fall like that. Oh, there's a few of you guys. That could be tough. If I focus enough light on them, they won't be speedy anymore. It's not too bad when it's just one. It's getting tricky. Now I got you. It was annoying. It was annoying. Not for saying annoying something, but it's just annoying. Okay, flare time. Okay, Creepy Jabba is starting to get mad because that was probably not fair. Easily. I'm been wasting them because I had a lot of flares for the flare gun. They makes it easy, and because I can. Alright, good. More shotgun ammo. Alright, get to Cauldron Lake. Set that to dead end. The way forward is down here, where there will be more taken. Two for the price of one. Oh, I shot two at once. Nice. Just need to know which way to go. Oh, follow the light. I see the path ahead. I just went the wrong way. This is definitely the right way. The light I was just turned on. Checkpoints here. Oh, there's a path up here. I didn't see that. I thought I went to a dead end with the sex box. Oh jeez. I'm safe behind this box. Never mind. It missed. Creepy Jabba, the evil woman in the background behind all this is mad. Well, she definitely is mad. Because I'm being the hero. I'm going back to stop all this. Nice fireworks, but I'll pass. Jeez, you put a big bone meal nowhere. Oh. Right, black goo. Gotta clean up. I didn't see the black goo, which almost killed me. I walked right into them and I didn't see them. But now I can be fully healed. That's better. I've been blessed. Nice and warm. Darkness. Where's her face? I know. Supplies, motherfucker. I love supplies. Wait. Oh, wait. But I felt a vibration as if I was focusing on something. Okay. Boop.
I needed to get the generator running.
Okay. Then where's the generator? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Where is the generator? Tell me. Oh, over here. That was easy. But it's a trap. No. I forgot to do this like this. Yep, that's good, but I think I just heard a chainsaw going. Yeah, it's a trap. Damn, it's too late, too bright. I need to be blessed by the light. So, not make it easy. Use it because I can. There's a safe spot. It's my elevator, so hopefully that nothing comes at me because I need to heal. Even though I'm healing now. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's all fine. And the light goes out. The way through a dark place.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Just taking a drink of water. Almost fell through the gaps. They were even fell throughable. And yes, that's a word. I just made it up.
Turn back now.
Nah. Man, nothing's gonna stop me. flashbang works. I didn't think I was going to use that, but...
Do as you're told.
Still good. Man, I'm good. I can do whatever I want. I can do whatever I want, because I am Alan Wake. I am a celebrity. Wow. Of course she did. Her screaming at me means she did. Alright, can I just wait till I'm fully healed? I'm hearing screams. Looks like I might be almost there. Alright, let's get out there. Oh. Okay. Yikes, it's gonna be tough. So I'm gonna have to use these lights as cover. If I don't have to pick the right rocks. Light got on. I'm going. What is it? Don't be forced to stop by the wind. Didn't need a flare gun. Didn't want to waste it. Do I hide? Do I hide? I guess I should have hit. I think you're right. Before dying there, you cannot win. Not unless you die first. Every time. That can happen. Blech. Oh, should have stopped for that. Excuse me one moment. Alright. Let's go. Oh, wow, rude.
You will fail.
Nah, I'm good. Flashbang? Nah, that was a waste. Guess I just do this. Will I just... I'm gonna jump in the water. Is that what I do? Episodes before, Alan Wake says that Alice is trapped under the lake, so that's why I did that. I did that so I can save some health. Watch me, babe. Ah, flare guns. That's what I should use.
You will fail.
That's why I'm being stocked up there. Ooh, this could be like a boss fight here. Yeah, she don't like that.
You're nothing, sir.
Feckin' birds. Tornado Wrangler. Wait, all I need is 3 hits? Okay, I guess that kinda looks like a boss fight. But it didn't have to be because this isn't a combat focused game. This was a thriller to focus on the story. But to me, it looked like it was just a little. This game looks like it was a little bit more focused with the combat. Well, because
Shh, baby.
gameplay
having a bad dream.
was just combat, and there's more combat than the
It was
cinematics.
just another nightmare.
By the time
No,
the time of
Everything's fine.
of how each
You're
episode
home.
goes
it
by.
wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
You're next to the door, so you can do it.
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear in the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the
Put
lights
some
on
clothes
now.
on, girl.
Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Children could be
Alan,
watching this video.
You're still one foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
No. Wait, could that actually be an option? Well, she's teleported there. Is an option just fail? No. Maybe maybe I should have just walked up to her, but no, it's too late.
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Shut up, Jabba. I know it's you.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet. You're a genius. I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
Nah.
Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
I was gonna see what happens if I walk into her, but she'll just hurt me. No batteries. No guns. Click and the lights are on. Ooh. It's the Spaceman.
You must find your way to the cabin. She stands in your way.
Ooh, deep sea
It won't
diver.
let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
Just like your helmet. Can I just use your head and helmet? Oh, hey, me. What's up?
Don't mind him.
Wanna be
He's
met?
just- Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
I didn't hear him say he's Mr. Scratch. That was weird. There's secrets in the subtitles.
Use the clicker.
Shopping cart. No. Phone. Bird. A barrel. Barrel. What are you doing? Crate. You teach me words. The something pole. Telephone pole. All the words used to describe. I'm bringing back the environment. Thermos. Ah, thermos. Coffee thermos. Bird. Fecking birds. Fecking birds. I didn't want to bring you back, but I had to. Yeah, I'll get to you. Path. Oh, sweet. Oh no. I just got all the batteries. Well, that's the path ahead that I gotta take. Barrel.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met
Telephone
someone.
pole.
I'm in love with someone else.
Alice?
Bridge.
No, what do you say? You can't.
You don't love me. You don't even love yourself. All you
Oh
do
god,
is
it's
torture
like I got
yourself
the biggest
for work and don't do anything.
flashlight ever.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan?
What you done, my Alice?
Put the light back on. What are you doing?
Go away,
Alan,
frickin' bird.
Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened. You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece.
Get away, you
I
frickin'
will
bird.
love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jacker. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Your heart is filled with darkness.
No.
Cut it out. Take you back to
Wow.
the depths you came from.
Big words are flying around. Get away, you frickin' bird.
Filled with darkness.
Get away from me, you hag. Where am I? Let me go.
I'ma kill me, Alice. Hey,
Now you will never get her back.
hey, creepy. Why?
I am much older than you.
I think I can notice
Older
that.
than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Oh, I thought I was giving her a big ol' hug. And her heart is filled with filled with light. No more darkness.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light. Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Oh no, my wife. She gone skinny dipping without me. Yeah, so. Can the cabin, the little island, come back now? Maybe the sheriff didn't think that was a bridge and probably thought more of a ramp to go swimming. Oh look, Alice is coming back. Next time invite me for a skinny dip. Don't go alone or you might drown again. Yeah, where's Mr. Wake?
Alan?
I know where I am, honey. But I should be still alive. Also, shouldn't the cabin on the little island come back? It was nice and peaceful to stay in. Someone can actually live there with a water purifier and fishing every day. Yay, it's Deer Fest. Didn't anybody notice what happened last night? Oh, that is not the new sheriff. We already got a sheriff. Probably just a deputy. And there's the Viking browse. And there's that creepy robot lady. Who is that? What's that in the background?
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Departure. Okay, that ending made sense. The main story is over because the Taken is defeated. Jabba, I heard her name was. Creepy Jabba, as I call her, is defeated. She controlled the world of the darkness. I'm gonna talk over this soundtrack music while these credits go. So Alan Wake is trapped in the void, trapped in the dark world, cause she can't control it, just like that woman. But it looks like the special episodes might be like gonna be about Alan Wake finding a way to escape the dark world and making his way back to Alice. So the main game is over, but there are 2 DLCs to go through left in this series. 2 special episodes. The Signal and the Writer, or the other way around for the names. That's all that's left of this series, so if you want to see what happens next, see if Alan Wake is gonna return to the real world and reunite with Alice, stay tuned and watch me play the special episodes. The story ain't over. And since the main game's over, the credits are going, and the main game's over. The bad stuff is over. I will do a review on this game. I like the mechanics. I don't like the sprinting being so short, but even I can't run that far. The story is very cool with the book that Alan Wake is developing comes to life. It's a very cool idea. I'm talking over these lyrics because they're copyrighted, and you can't have copyrighted music in videos. In the extras there is a list of the soundtrack with all these music with their lyrics that I can listen to if I want, but I don't want to. The good music, but I can't have in the video. Right, weapons, not many, but it was enough for the gameplay experience of this game. They could have kept introducing new weapons, even though they didn't need to. They could have better pistols or crossbows. They introduced more weapons, but they didn't have that many because its mechanics are limited to what the player can do. And the game's probably more focused on the story, but I like this game. It is very cool. I can see Quantum Break's mechanics was inspired by the mechanics of this game as well. But I don't know where Remedy, the developers of this game, got the idea of putting live action episodes in Quantum Break. Probably because the structure of this series being in episodes, when each level is played out as episodes, probably got that sort of idea, and they think if the drama series today got so popular, then they can put in a video game, which any of you play Quantum Break, as I did on this channel. It did not work out. It's not good for the less players on YouTube. Can't have a live action episodes middle of the game. But more on this game. Chatterbox Berry was fun to have around. Sheriff Sarah. Very helpful that she was able to shoot. Chatterbox Berry, I don't remember him shooting. Well, maybe when it had the Christmas lights on. Yeah, he was able to shoot, but Chatterbox Berry. Just there to be Chatterbox. Okay, lyrics are gone, I can talk normally. And the enemies. It's an interesting mechanic of how to defeat enemies in this game. You shine your light on them, and since they're the minions of the darkness, and the light is your weapon against the darkness of the Taken. It's a quite a unique mechanic, and that's my favorite part of this game. I'm glad I'm able to adapt to mechanics. I'm curious what the special episode is going to be like. But yeah, great game. And yeah, it's fun. It's fun to play. Interesting. And I guess I'll give this game 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 because it's a good game, but we all see the new games as, well, a lot of us will see new games to be better than the older games. Well, people disagree with Halo and Star Wars Battlefront, but I don't. Every game adapts to other games over time. They always get better. It's just we have too many old games to leave behind, and when people grow up, they always have favorites from the past that they will always remember and always compare. They always have the good old days, and new games wouldn't have the same moments, even though they're supposed to adapt from all those new old games. Rich Nelson. I'm thinking Liam Neeson. Not Liam Nielsen, that's Liam Neeson. We've got the cast here. I probably won't recognize anyone. No, it doesn't look like I would recognize anyone. I'm not sure if actors from movies and TV shows... I don't know if it's common for actors that do movies and TV shows to also do video games. Oh, there is motion capture in this game, just like Quantum Break. Quantum Break did really good with the graphics and motion capture. Just didn't get popular because it's annoying to have all these live action episodes that go for like an hour or around 40 minutes, like actual live action episodes, live action TV shows. But yeah, I know Norman Reedus from The Walking Dead that plays Daryl, the redneck with the crossbow, was supposed to be in PT Silent Hill, but that got cancelled. But now he's going to be in Death Stranding. I look forward to playing that game. I think I should definitely. There's no release date for that game yet. Well, I'm not, as far as I'm aware, even seeing it like Game Awards, E3, I haven't, it might have been, the release date might have been released, but as far as I can remember, there is no release date for Death Stranding, but I'm interested in playing it. When that comes out, I will like to play it. Other actors for movies, TV shows, going to video games. I don't know their names. It looked like Aaron Paul was in Quantum Break, but also there's another actor I can't remember his name, but there's this one actor from Game of Thrones known as Lord Baelish. But also the guy from the Maze Runner, like the guy behind everything. The Sudden Stop, written by Alan Wake. Departure, written by Alan Wake. Alan Wake's journey through the night will continue. Yeah, there's DLCs. Oh yeah, and there's Alan Wake's American Nightmare. That sentence just like the end of new content download. New content is being downloaded. In order to make this content available, you must restart this game. Would you like to restart now? No. Yeah, that sentence at the very end of credits reminded me of the very end of Marvel movie credits. Like, someone will return. Superior will return, the Avengers will return, something like that. And yeah, that is the final episode of the main game in Alan Wake. That was episode 6, Departure, in Alan Wake. Next time I will, which is a week for you guys, I will be doing the first out of the 2 special episodes, which are the DLCs. Yeah, they're only 2, but if they're both short, then I'll keep it in one video. Because I have some rough guess that that the special episodes are going to be pretty short. So if they're both short, I'll put them both in one video. But if they're both evenly long as the normal episodes go in the main game, then they'll be separate. But 2 special episodes to go, which means there'll be 1 or 2 videos left in this series. And And after this, when I'm done with this series, I'll be playing South Park: The Stick of Truth. After playing some South Park: The Fractured Butthole, I haven't played Stick of Truth in a long time, and I want to go back to the game, but that's off topic, and that's what I'll be doing after the series on Tuesdays. So, just a quick look. Alan Wake: The Signal is next, pending restart. In this first downloadable content pack, we find Wake facing a threat unlike anything he's ever encountered before, and yet one he's intimately familiar with. In order to make sense of it all, he must follow the signal. And Alan Wake: The Writer. The second downloadable content pack. The Writer finds Wake in strange circumstances. Now fully aware of the fiend that opposes him, he must survive one increasingly nightmarish situation after another. Okay, that makes it sound like a wave after wave sort of arcade sort of thing. But they should be both stories. Don't know why this game needs to restart, because I've already installed the DLCs. Usually games should have the DLCs in the game anyway, even if you initially start the game. Like the game came with the DLC. But anyway, that is episode 6, Departure of Alan Wake. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, or comment if you like. Whatever, do your YouTube thing. Subscribe if you like to see me play the special episodes of Alan Wake. Or you can check out my other videos if you like. I complete any game I do on the channel. There are a few shooter games, like this game, but probably more intense, like FPS games. Adventurous games like Rise of the Tomb Raider, and other story-focused games like Telltale games. But until next time, stay tuned for more adventures of Alan Wake in his fight against the darkness, against the Taken, if you want to put it that way, or fight his way out of the void, if you want to call it that way, the world of the Taken, whatever. But as always, this is Legendary Hero, signing off.